Alright, you guys, so the next project we're going to be moving into making our ballerina girls, and I don't know about you, but I love the Nutcracker, and I would go every year except, and I have gone quite a bit. My daughter used to play in like the Nutcracker for the kids, by the kids. I loved it. It was so adorable. But no, it's just, it definitely is. We go into Austin, so it's definitely an event, but every year, I mean, if I get to go, I absolutely love it. So anyway, I thought it would be fun to kind of do a ballerina girl. So, as I mentioned in my printables earlier, you can tell she's a little shade bit darker, but that's because, something with my paper that my sketch pad, I think it's like an off-white, so it scans in. So definitely need to get a different sketch pad on that one. But I did want to talk about your pajama party, your bingo card. So make sure that you are marking it off as you go. So like so far, we have added sparkle. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight with sparkle. We're not wearing our PJs yet. Still a little bit warm here, but we're about to put on our PJs. We get our freeze spot, so you can color that in. Oh, we tore paper. We tore paper with our Christmas tree. And let's see here. Haven't had my favorite drink yet, which is coffee. So yeah, so we're going to be working towards that. Once you get it all filled in, DM me on Instagram, and I'm going to have a few prizes. So, you know, even if you think you're late in the game, if it's the middle of this next week, send me a message anyway. You never know. You never know. So, alright, so moving on to the ballerina girl. So I actually, I'm going to color her, because one of the things is to use crayons. And now I'm not going to use crayons on her, but I'm going to use I don't use these very often, so I'm so excited to use them. They're mixed media gel sticks, and I don't know if I've used them since Can't Make Believe, actually, to be honest with you. So let's play. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave her, I'm going to kind of, you know what I want to do is I am going to cut out her arms here, and then, because I do not want the space in between. Now I printed out a bunch on colored paper because I was trying to see, I've seen, like I said, I got this idea from a magazine article that I have coveted for years, not coveted I guess so to speak, but kept in my my to-do / inspiration. And there's a little girl in there, and she's putting all these little paper ballerinas on her tree, and they have tulle, and she's wearing a little tutu, and the ballerinas have tulle tutu, and it's just an adorable picture. And it was in like Country Living or one of those magazines, and so I've always thought, oh, I'm going to make those ballerinas. Well, here we are, we're making the ballerinas. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out her arms like that. Now what I was talking about, I put it on color paper because basically I'm just going to use these just like they're meant for crayons. I love how they feel. And just kind of color in here. But, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so anyway, the little girl's so cute. So, now what, you can say, well, how am I going to hang her? I'm actually going to put something right here. I don't know yet. Hey, we're winging it together. So we're gonna see how I hang them. And I wish I had that picture because I would love to show where I got the inspiration from, but it's nowhere to be found. I had it when I was planning out this pajama party. I said, oh yeah, and I actually stuck it in somewhere very important that I wouldn't forget where I put it. Yeah, y'all know the rest of the story. Now I am covering her up, but I'm going to be decorating her with some with some material, or not material, but with some tulle, and I've got some ribbon. But oh, I had printed her out on color paper because I thought it would be fun to like make different different color what do you call it, you know, like different color girls or whatever. And I don't know what this is gonna look like, but we're gonna just go with it. To put on the, like, make like a all purple and then do like purple accessories and stuff like that. But it didn't quite. I am not going to draw a face. I'm just putting some color around her cheeks area. Just to add a little bit of color. Yay! So I'm going to say I colored. Yes, I did. I may not have used crayons, but I'm going to say it's crayons. It's almost like crayons. Alrighty, so you got your hot glue gun going, and I found this fun bright pink tulle, so we're going to cut some of this off here, like so. And you may, I'm just guesstimating, I would say maybe, this is like 18 inches, like a ruler and a half. And I'm just, now typically what I've done in the past when I've made ballerina girls, and I've done like a stitching, I've done a stitch through here, but I'm going to actually try something different. And this is going to take some major skills. Not really. It's going to take some skills of not getting my finger burned is what it's going to do, but let's go ahead. So I'm just kind of gathering. I'm going to gather up some, and then I'm going to glue, put a dot of glue, and I'm going to put it on there. And I always like to use the end of my scissors as a way to pat it so I'm not going to burn my finger. So let's give it a roll and see. Y'all want to get a closer look up what I'm doing here. That way you can see the magic, not really magic, happening. Now, if it gets ugly and it's messy and you're like, oh, this is horrible, that looks horrible, we're gonna cover it up. We're gonna cover it up, just like, oh yeah, I found my glue sticks, you guys. We are going to, if I can get it going again. Don't quit on me now, glue stick. We got crafts to make. Okay, so I'm just gonna, that, you guys, that glue stick has been with me for, that glue gun. I think this is the same one I had when I was a kid. I mean like a teenager or young adult. Because yes, I've been creating and crafting my whole life. And I believe I got one. I don't know if I even mentioned this. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, oh, I totally kind of forgot. Like, that was part of my I took a florist class. I thought I wanted to be a florist. And so I took off a week from my regular work job. And it was like one of those, kind of like a workshop, week-long workshop. And we made all this stuff. I learned all this stuff about flowers. And then, yeah, I think I kind of was like, oh, I don't think that's really what I want to do. But I've always had that wanting to be creative. Oops. See how it's kind of like acting up. But it's getting on there, you know. Now this is where you can decide if you want to go all the way around her. Which I'm not going to, because actually it would look kind of strange. You know, like, I don't know. I'm just going to go in the front. So I'm going to trim off. Whoops. I'm going to trim off. You know, these would make great little gift tags, you guys, for cute little girls that love ballerinas. I think the more tulle I feel like, the better. I'm making a mess. Yay. Okay. I'm going to put some more glue over here, and I'm going to come in and kind of squish it here. Like this. Okay. Ooh. And don't burn your finger like I did. I need one of those skewers is what I need. Looky here, more than one use for these things. I posted a picture on Instagram. Poor little Brazish. She goes, oh, I'll go find you skewers. So we were in Walmart, and she went over, and the guy directed her to the camping area. Well, they're like, oh my gosh, 3 feet long or more. I said, okay, if it came down to it, it would work, but they were huge. I mean, even the width of them, so we had a good laugh about that. Okay. Okay, that was a mistake of putting that blob of glue over here. No worries, we'll just tear that off. I just didn't want to get my crayons on my desk. I mean, it's already kind of messy. Okay, so we have that. I hope you guys saw all that. Moving around, let me move it back up again. I hope you guys caught all that. I'm sorry if you didn't. Gosh, I hope you did. Okay. So we made, we've got the tulle on there. Now I'm going to take this super sparkly shiny ribbon. And sometimes I get ribbon and I don't remember getting that. But I've been taking this ribbon with me to classes and things that I've been doing, and I think maybe people are adding their ribbon in there, which I personally think them. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. See, we're going to cover that ugly, it's not ugly, but that bunched up area with some ribbon. Just like so. And I don't want glue squirting out the top here, so look at that skewer. It's coming in quite handy. Okay. Oops. More squirting out. Now with this, I may come in here and glue just so it's around the edges here. Like so. I think I can probably move this thing. It's creating havoc in my workspace. And then I'm going to glue this one over on this side. And like that. It may be ugly, but you can always put a Frances just walked in. She's laughing.
Nice tutu.
Isn't it cute? Mm-hmm. So, then I'm going to take, what I was going to say is you can always add a piece of, I don't like that glue coming out there. It's making me, you can always add another piece of material. Let's do that. We don't want that. That's, to me, now that bothers me. Usually stuff doesn't really get to me, but we're going to cover that up. Would it look weird? No. Okay. So, have you guys been watching any Hallmark? I have been watching, I think a new one comes on tonight, actually. That could be part of our movies we watch. I've been watching them, a lot of reruns. A lot of them I do like, and I try to record them because, and some I don't have time. Oh, it's cute. It just finishes it off, you know, so it doesn't have that blobby there. You could always come in and color the back part too, but... Or, you know what you could have done now that I'm thinking about it, is if you put a tag on the back. Okay. But mine is going to be going in my journal, and so she's not going to be, she's going to be facing, she's not going to be, no one's going to be turning her over. Or if they do, it'd be in my journal. So, oh my gosh, Pokey's in his barking mood, you guys. Okay, so then I'm going to take some more sparkly trim and add it just on the top there. And you know what? This is actually sequin, so that's going to be kind of tricky. We are going to make sure we have enough to wrap it around there so we can maybe finish that back side. And the reason I really wasn't going to put this on there, but the reason I decided to, because I wanted to add a little bit of Christmas look to her. And I felt like all the pink wasn't really, even though the Sugar Plum Fairy is all pink, and she doesn't have green on her, but I wanted to at least put a little bit of Christmas. I'm going to finish this off on the back side here. Oops. So I'd love to hear what you guys, your favorite Hallmark is. I like the ones with, she has red hair. And the last, I recorded this last one because I remember I liked it so much last year. The Christmas list she's in, and she's in, she goes to, I don't know where it is exactly, but she, to be a writer, and there's like a secret, you know how it always is, a secret, there. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to actually kind of use, let's add some, again, this could go on your tree. I think that would be fine if people saw that on the back of the tree. So this is going to go on your tree. So let's add some, I'm going to use this binding. Oh, I love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to add this to the top. And again, mine's going in my journal, but I love having ribbons poking out of the top there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put like a flower or something at the top there, which, oh no. Okay, I'm just sealing this together here. Hopefully I did it where it's not twisted. Oh yay, I did it without it being twisted. And I'm going to block a little piece of glue here. You know what, let me get, where, how would a pom-pom, I have a pom-pom handy right here. Let's see, would it look strange? Let's just see. Oh, I love my pom-poms. Actually prefer a flower. Let me go get the flowers. Okay, so I found my little paper flowers, and we're going to use them as a way to attach her hands. So I'm going to just dab a little glue on here. Put her little hands together, and then we're going to add a green, that glue. We're going to add a green flower with the glue. Oh lordy. Okay. Is that going to stay? I think it will. Okay, then, she's so pretty. There you have it. And then I really and truly wanted to get really wild and add some, but since I'm going to be putting, I wanted to add some like pipe cleaners over here where all the fun things, but I think that is going to do it. Because I'm going to be putting her in my journal, and I'm used to adding more things up here. Let's see. I'm used to having a lot more fluff up here. But please fluff away. If I want you to fluff away if you want to fluff. Because even this would be pretty to kind of have. It's just so simple for my for what I normally do. Let's see here. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm gonna call mine good, right? You guys have fun. Can't wait to see your ballerinas. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. And I'm gonna put mine in my journal. She's so cute. So, and I may cut this and fluff it out or something like that. Who knows? All right, you guys. So be sure to share on Instagram and Facebook. CWR Christmas. I don't even think I created a hashtag Christmas. Create CWR. What is it? CWR. Oh, goodness gracious. Holiday Bliss or CWR Crafty Christmas. I guess I should come up with a tag, right? I think CWR Crafty Christmas is what I've been tagging it at. But, oh yeah, let's see. What else do we have on our pajama party that we can color in? We did crayons. You know what? Actually, we had pizza for lunch. So I'm going to, we're going to put that in there. Because I don't think I'm going to be eating anything. We had a super late lunch. Use twine or yarn. I'm going to well, this isn't really twine, but it's ribbon. Is there ribbon on here? Oh, add ribbon. We got ribbon. We fussy cutted our ballerina out, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope you're having fun, and I will see you in the next video.